Hello Cancer, this is your reading for the month of May 2021. These are the foundations. These are the main cards, and those are the most important cards. And Cancer, I feel you start the month with some obstacles to overcome, some things that you need to take care of. You can take care of them. The fire is ablaze. You are seeing in the darkness. It's not like you don't know what you have to do. It's not like you don't see the obstacles that are in your way. Here's the fence you have to overcome. But you have light in the darkness, so you know really how to do that. You know how to step over that fence. So when there are obstacles, don't worry about it. And I'm saying don't worry about it because the next card is the card of victory, the card of success, successfully overcoming those obstacles. So the Six of Wands here tells me, yes, there will be some things, there will be some hurdles, there will be some bumps in the road, there will be some things that you maybe haven't thought of, but when they arrive, you know how to take care of them, you know how to deal with them, and you do so successfully. And then we end with the Ten of Cups, which is a card of success as well. Things coming together in a good way. Look at the rainbow. Look at the family here. It is a family card. It is often also the card of, for example, if you're buying a home or if you're looking for a new home or renovating your home, this is a good outcome card, if that is the case. But first, let's say that is the case, first there are some things you'll need to deal with before that can happen. Now, if it's about a job situation, everything will come together in the end as well. But again, you will need to deal with some things here, some problems, some challenges. So don't forget that this card is here. No matter what, it exists, but you are able to overcome it. So I'm going to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron-Reid, and it's always used in the upright position for more explanation on these cards. Four of Air, Messenger of Fire, and the Love card, the Lover's card here. This card is called Love. So why did I come up with a home or a home situation? Really, because, now it makes a little bit of sense with this card. First of all, I feel this Four of Air. This is the card of the Four of Swords. It's the card that tells me that no matter what challenge, what problem, you have this calm. You are really calm enough and relaxed enough, and you have this sort of clear vision of how to overcome the obstacles, the challenges, the hurdles, the road bumps. It doesn't matter because you are quite relaxed. You're not stressed about them. This person as well, she's standing in front of the fence, but she's not in any way sort of worried. She just knows that the fire will help her on her way. And I feel with this Four of Air that extra emphasizes this relaxedness, this confidence in the next step on how to handle the problems when they come. There is nothing to be stressed about because there is no bad card here that tells me that you need that stress. So it's very good that you have this inner poise, this inner strength with you, and this just, okay, it will happen, something will come on my way, but I can deal with it. And that is so easy for you to do. It's almost natural, Cancer, that you do that. So the next card is the Knight of Wands. So another Wands card, a Wands card on this victory card, this success card. So the way of overcoming the road to success, and that is through determination, through being very determined, to really knowing what you want, and to really have, be passionate for what you want. And I feel it has to do something with a family situation because of this Ten of Cups. And that could be a family home, it can be a family, the way the family is composed, or maybe a family gathering, which is maybe now in the possibilities with the way that things are going with the vaccination and things like that. So there is this determinedness of overcoming and successfully overcoming. So you can do it in a good way. And that's why there is this relaxation. So that all makes sense. And I feel it has to do something either with relationships, with family, with friends, with coming together, because there is the love card. And the love card tells me that this situation, there is this element of emotions there, because this is already a cups card. So cups is already related to emotions. But this is an extra dimension because the lover's card is really about love. You can see it in the card. I mean, I don't need to say a little bit more about that because you can see it. You know, there is this very deep love, and this success card is related to whether it's a relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a family thing. But it is there, and it is about you loving that. And it could also be a home, because home, when you are looking for a new home or building a new home or doing works at your existing home, you're doing it with love, and also, you know, for this relationship and for the family to be in good hands, to feel loved, to feel safe, secure, and comfortable. So let's just have a look what else is coming out here for you, Cancer. So what else on these cards? What else? Queen of Wands. A lot of wands here. Four of Pentacles, which I love. Here, Page of Swords. Oh, I love this Magician. This Magician tells me that, you know, whatever obstacle there is towards this outcome, you can deal with it. I mean, there is no problem. You have the Eight of Pentacles, so there's Pentacles here on these ones, and then you have the Temperance card. So let's start with this Queen of Wands. So I said there's a lot of wands because we have the Six of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, and did we have more wands? No. So, and then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, which is the queen that can manifest, the queen that can bring things into reality. And yes, you know, in this relaxed state and when the hurdles arrive, you have also creative solutions. There are some things that maybe they need a little bit of an alternative way of dealing with them, and that this queen can do that. And this queen will also be guided by her intuition. So sometimes the solutions will not be like very how do you say it? The word normal is not a word that I'm looking for. It's not conventional. Maybe your solutions, the way you deal with the challenges, you deal with the hurdles in the road, maybe that may not be very conventional. It may be unconventional, you know, smart ways of dealing with stuff. And this queen has that handled. So if you have that energy there, so that's why you can be so relaxed. That's why you can have this relaxed attitude, because the solutions will come to you. The solutions for every hurdle or every challenge that is there come to you. And then you have the Magician as well. The Magician tells me, yes, you know, you have these talents to deal with problems, and in an unconventional way sometimes, also maybe in a conventional way, it doesn't matter. You can deal with them because you have that feeling. You can bring things from the idea world into the real world as well. That is what this Magician is saying. So the moment that a challenge arrives, you can deal with it in a good way. Now, on top of this Six of Wands, which is really going successfully towards your end goal, well, the end goal that you've set for yourself for now. Yeah, the steps you're taking, I feel that the Four of Pentacles here is you feeling very secure as well in what you're doing. You're really, and that comes from that Queen and the Magician as well. I feel you're very, very secure in the steps you're taking, and there is no problem there. So you can really be sure of yourself. The things that come to you to deal, the ideas or the solutions, those are very good. And you're tinkering your way towards that outcome here, towards that 10 of Cups, towards, the love which is completely involved in this card immediately. So you're really working on this, and your focus is completely on that job. So the moment a hurdle arrives, you go on tinkering, you relax, you use your skills, you use that Queen of Wands, you use the unconventional and conventional ideas to solve the problem, and you work steadily towards your goal, because you are very secure and very, confident in whatever you're doing and whatever you want. That is what you want, first of all, but the way you're going to get there, you have this vision of how. And the moment something is in your way and blocks that way, you also have a vision of how to deal with that. And then lastly, on this 10 of Cups, we have the Page of Swords. I feel the Page of Swords here is a little bit of a minimal energy, because a 10 is very strong. Then you have a major arcana card, and a page is an immature energy. It's a fresh, a new energy. So it could be that, when you reach this goal, when this, maybe the home or the relationship is reached, other things have to be cut out of your life, or maybe I'm saying it too strongly, but there is some give and take here, because there is a Temperance card. So maybe there is a little bit of, mixing old energy with new energy, and some decisions that need to be made for the next step towards your other goal or a new goal. And that is to be decided, that new goal. But it's also something that you have to, it feels like you have to discuss it, because the love card is here. So you have to discuss it with the loved ones. It's not something that you're going to do by yourself. It's something that also needs to be a little bit tempered, and it needs to be thought about. It's not like you just jump into it with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords can be like jumping into stuff and not thinking them through, but although this is the Page of Swords, but here this card tells me that whatever is next, after this 10 of Cups, after this love card, temper it for a moment, and just, let this energy exist for a while and really feel it, and then start to decide what is next. What do you want to do next? Where do you want to go next? Because of course, when we come and when we reach a certain goal that we have set for ourselves, it's not where our life ends. It's sort of a new beginning for a new cycle. So we need to think sometimes a bit. I think here it's very important that you just enjoy this energy first before you start jumping to something new, because that can be overdoing it, but it can be also too quick, and then you don't enjoy this energy enough. And you need to enjoy that energy, if that makes sense to you. So I'm going to pull the Druid Animal Oracle card for you, which is a message, and I'm going to draw one of these randomly, as you know that I do my message cards randomly, although I've shuffled them. And then yesterday, a deck I was sort of having my eye on for a long time has arrived, and I've cleared it, and I'm using it today. Okay, I don't read this upside down, so maybe I have put them upside down now. But anyway, so the Stag card. And for these cards, I'm using a little booklet, because I don't know them by heart. It's about pride, independence, and purification. Those are the key words. So the Stag spirit here brings us the qualities of grace, majesty, integrity. Contemplating the stag can help you achieve a greater sense of poise and dignity. Well, that dignity is lying here in that Queen of Wands, and that poise, that strength, that calm is in this Four of Swords, for sure. If you are ever confronted with a situation in which you feel vulnerable or under scrutiny, which could be this, such as in the court of law or public appearance, by attuning to the stag and asking for the protection of his spirit, you will find yourself calmer, stronger, and more dignified. It's also about independence, and I feel this independence is showing up here in this messenger of fire, this Knight of Fire, and this Page of Swords, because there is this family aspect and there is this community aspect and the love aspect to this card, but still you're a very independent spirit here in this reading, and this pride of doing, this strength, this power of doing stuff, that is in these two cards for sure. So yeah, let's see what this card says. This card says peace. I breathe deeply, knowing that all is well in my universe. So I feel that this card is really connected to that relaxed sense, and that sense of I can overcome everything that I need to overcome. And it's also connected to this Six of Wands, knowing that you've got this, and this comfort, the security, the safety of the Four of Pentacles, because this is a card that makes you feel safe. Sometimes it can be the card of greed as well, but in this reading, it's a card that gives you that confidence, but also that the surety, that safety of, yes, of things coming together. So that's a peace card for you. And then, so as I said, I'm going to try my hand at this one, and I may need the booklet for that one as well, because they are very new. What I love about these cards, this is, by the way, the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette, Baron-Reid. And so this is the Oracle, the wisdom, the spirit speaking to you. And in every card, there is a face of the spirit in the background. I'm going to show you this card. Look here. Can you see it? The face in that dark part, in that sort of earth part. And the card is come to the edge. So it's really about, I feel this card is about trusting and also about taking risks. And I feel you've got that. You really do that by you know, doing this thing that you need to do, going towards your goals with the magician, with the stag spirit, with the Queen of Wands, but overcoming all the obstacles. You sometimes need to take some risks. And I feel that that is what this card is saying to you. Take some risks, and this is going to be a beautiful outcome, Cancer. So I'm going to leave it here for you. I'm going to leave the cards here for you so you can look at them. So for now, I really want to thank you for being here, for being in my world. If you haven't done yet, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like. If you subscribe to my channel, you can always see which new videos are coming up, so that's a good thing, if you like that sort of thing. I really would like you also to check out my website, where I offer personal readings for you, so really personal, extensive readings. And for now, I thank you for being here again, and upcoming, you'll get a love relationship reading from me soon. So bye for now. Bye, Cancer.